All right, welcome back to my channel, guys. I have a couple of updates for today. And first and foremost, let's talk about this madness here. All right, let me show you what I got going on here. A massive amount of critical mass center stage LS footers. I have over here the big bad boy critical mass 1.5 footers. They even come with their bag, okay? These are not used, okay? So these are brand new footers that are for sale at the moment. In case you're interested, let's talk about what they bring to the table. So these are the same ones that you see on my Magical Q7s. They come with the special thread that essentially works and bolts right up to any Magical loudspeaker. These handle up to 1,600-pound speakers. So those of you that have extremely heavy speakers could certainly benefit from 8 of these footers. In addition to that, I have stock for the 1.0 footers. Again, they come in their bag. These are good for speakers up to 800 pounds. Same thing, same thread insert that you can use to screw right under your speakers. Now, what's cool about them though, is that you don't necessarily have to use this. You can literally just place the speaker right on top of it. And that does the same thing as threading the footer under the speaker. So these are good for speakers up to 800 pounds. And then we have the babies, the 0.8s. Now these 0.8s in their cute little bag, as you can see, these are good for speakers weighing up to 200 pounds. These are cool because, let's just say, hypothetical, you do not want to spend this crazy money on Artisania audio stands, the ones that you see here. These stands are $9,000 for these. This one from HRS, MSRPs for like $8,000, right? These are expensive stands. So let's just say, hey, you know what, Jay? I don't want to have those massive stands. My system is in the living room, and I want to put my components on a nice shelf. That's where these come in handy. So what's cool about these, okay, the 0.8s, is the fact that you can place these under your electronics. You can actually just put 4 of these right under these electronics, any electronic, any amplifier weighing up to 200 pounds. You could do a DAC, you could do a preamplifier, whatever you want. And that gives you essentially the same results, which is noise cancellation, vibration cancellation. They absorb anything that has to do with distortion coming from any sort of movement, okay? And so if you don't want to be spending crazy money on stands or change the look of your room due to these massive audiophile grade stands, then buy these to put under your components and let them do their magic. Now, I am selling them for a good deal, okay? I have a lot. As you can see, my inventory is quite big. The 1.0s MSRP for $950. The 1.5s are $1,250 each. And then the small ones are $650 each. So I'm gonna give everyone 35% off of those prices, 35%. And I'll include free shipping in the United States, okay? Pretty fair deal. These are brand new, not abused, not coming from 3 different owners, brand new critical mass LS footers. So if you're interested, send me an email, let me know you want them so we can send them right out to you. Okay, a couple of other things that have been happening in my lab. As you can see, I took down my big 138-inch screen. This is an acoustically transparent screen, okay? And I replaced it with what a lot of people say happens to be the Rolls-Royce of screens, the Stuart film screen, okay? This is called the StudioTech G4, I think it is. I was given the name and I literally just copied it and pasted it and sent it to my local dealer who is Front Row Theater here in the Fort Lauderdale area. If you're looking for a great group of people that take care of you when it comes to your home theater needs and even some 2-channel, please look them up online. frontrowtheater.com, okay? They're the ones who came and installed this for me, made it very painless. I didn't have to do anything. They did a phenomenal job. They literally took the one that was here completely off for me and inserted the new one, and it looked identical to the one that I had before. If you want to know initial impressions, well, I could tell you that, of course, the JVC that you see here, the NZ9, which MSRP's for like $25,000. Okay, this is an amazing projector that certainly deserved a screen of this caliber. And so I was being lazy in the past. I didn't want to spend the money, but I did. So I feel happy that I have a great screen and a great projector now. If anyone is interested in getting a steal of a deal on the old screen, okay, that I have here, which happens to be from a company called EPV Screens. The gain is 1.1 on this screen. It's in spectacular shape. If you want a deal, let me know. The only thing is I'm not going to ship it. You got to come and get it here in South Florida, but I'll take care of you. I'll give you a deal on this screen, okay? Last but not least, on today's video, the last update I want to give you, which now happens to be related to my journey. And now for the first time with a CH Precision stereo amplifier, the CH Precision A1.5, 150 watts per channel, doubling down to 300 into 4 ohms. I've been playing with this amplifier for the last 5 days, and I can tell you that it's an interesting type of sound. And just to give you some context, added context, I'm using the CH Precision A1.5 with the matching L1 preamplifier, as well as the matching CH Precision 1.2 DAC. I'm not using a music server. I'm using strictly Roon to stream my music to the system. And I gotta tell you, it's a very different sound than what I'm used to. Remember, I've been living with Griffin amplifiers in the past. A lot of Griffin, a lot of Boulder. But it was just a matter of time before you saw me play with CH Precision, specifically with a CH Precision amplifier. And I have to tell you, it is so different than what I'm accustomed to. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. Number one, of course, is the resolution of the CH Precision amplifier is stunning. The clarity, absolutely mind-boggling. The bass, surprisingly, the bass has been quite good through my Magical Q7s, which has been historically a knock when it comes to CH Precision amplifiers. Now remember, when I say that, it comes from feedback from people who have owned CH Precision and, of course, the forums, which, yeah, I'm the first one to tell you, don't go to forums. But I'll be honest, I've read out and about that CH Precision amplifiers don't necessarily have a lot of the muscle that Griffin amplifiers do. Well, in my case, I gotta tell you, I don't feel like I'm lacking any low registers with this baby entry-level CH Precision A1.5. As far as the overall feel for the music through a CH Precision product, I'm gonna tell you the level of transparency that this amplifier has. Whew, it's definitely mind-boggling. It's a level of transparency that has to be witnessed to be appreciated and to actually believe what it does. I don't think I've ever owned an amplifier of this price point, $39K, that delivers the stunning transparency that this piece brings to the table. I'm still playing with it, to be honest with you. It's only been on for 5 days, so I need to give it more time before I'm able to form an unbiased opinion of the amplifier, and obviously one that I think is a lot more fair. But overall, I am sniffing some interesting traits when it comes to this 3-piece CH Precision combination. Let me sit in front of it, and I might even do video clips, okay, of this combination playing. For now, I'm simply putting the Griffin components on standby, and they're taking a back seat because I want to experience a lot more CH Precision over the next few weeks. Anyway, thank you for your time. That's all I got for today. And if you are interested, once again, in brand new critical mass center stage footers for your components, including loudspeakers, send me an email or let me know so we can send those right over to you. Take care. Peace.